Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
This morning, Rashid Saab was sharing how this movement started of this Alim Congress. I remember the first Congress, I was there, and all of you are getting old, I'm not, so I still look the same. So people are getting old, and in last 9 years, I have attended, I think, 5, 6 of these congresses. And yes, I do agree that you all are looking older than what you were 5 years ago, but the energy has gone up. Okay, so age has had very little effect on the energy and enthusiasm that we have been seeing in these conferences. So that is definitely a plus. Something you started as a one-day event now has gone into a 5-day event, and that in itself is a testament to what this whole thing is all about. Okay, and things have caught up. Now there are more people coming, talking, listening, networking, and going out with some new contacts, new knowledge, and new things to think about, which is doing your job, which is what universities do, create thinkers. Now, I'm going to present on a topic that I started researching not too long ago. So I'm not an expert of disruptive innovation, but I'm still a student of disruptive innovation, okay? And what I'm going to present to you is my understanding of disruptive innovation. I am with the School of Built Environment, and we keep looking at new construction and project management areas and techniques. And one thing we started studying was the 3D printing, which is going to be the future of construction and future of lots of things actually. A lot of this manufacturing might be replaced by 3D printing. And that is where this whole concept of what really is 3D printing and what are we going to get out of it. So this is where all of this thought started. And then, I said, well, this is a different kind of innovation. Few months ago, I didn't know the difference between radical innovation and disruptive innovation. Now I do. Okay. So it has been a learning experience. So moving on, when we look at innovation, this is how innovation has evolved. If you look at it, I wasn't born then, but at some point there were only flames of candles people used to use for lighting. Then we moved to the light bulb. We moved to fluorescent, and now we are talking about LEDs. Okay, so this is innovation. You remember the cassette tape and the VCR tapes? Okay, now we are talking about MP3s. So we have evolved as a society, and every time something happens, we forget where we came from. We keep thinking about what is we have right now. So what exactly is disruptive innovation? Now these are some standard definition, and as an academic I should have put references, but it is there in the reference list later on. But these are not my definitions. It says it is a product or service that takes root initially in simple application, the bottom of a market, and then relentlessly moves up the market, eventually displacing the established competition. Okay? Smartphones did it to Nokia. You remember 10 years ago? Nokia N95 was the highest selling phone. Where is Nokia now? Now, a disruptive innovation is an innovation that creates a new market, new value. Now, value is very important. How you look at value is quite important in understanding disruptive innovation. Value was quite different 100 years ago. When somebody asked Rockefeller, how do you become rich? And Rockefeller had said, you know what, there are three ways of becoming rich. Three things you have to do. Number one, you have to wake up early in the morning. Number two, you have to work till very late at night. And number three, you have to find oil. Okay? So if you do all three of those, you will become rich. That was back when Rockefeller was a rich man. Rockefeller Foundation is still rich. But that is where the value was. You found something new. Then came people like Henry Ford, who created another way of doing business, and that was innovative.